What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the CU04 YouTube channel, the first video on the channel where we have over 1,000 subscribers, which is absolutely mental to say. I just want to say thank you to anyone who's ever watched the video, liked the video, or subscribed to the channel, or just interacted with me over the last 2 years. It's absolutely amazing to say that we hit 1,000 subscribers. I didn't think we'd hit 100 subscribers, so to hit 1,000 is absolutely crazy. Check the giveaway out, that will be coming soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But on to the preview for this week then. Leyton Orient vs Carlisle United again. This time it's the FA Cup first round at Brisbane Road. Saturday the 4th of November, the night before the best night of the year, bonfire night. If you're here for the match day predictions, skip to 3 minutes and 30 seconds in the video for them. But let's meet the opposition again in Leyton Orient, also known as the Oars. They were founded in 1881 and their manager is Richie Wellens, of course. Stadium is Brisbane Road, as we previously discussed, and holds 9,271. Miles to miles from stadium is 326, 352 round trip, and a massive 6 hours just to get down there. So 12-hour round trip. Fair play to anyone making that journey, especially for a cup game too. Their current position is 12th in Sky Bet League 1 with 20 points. Looking at their last 5 games, and they have a really good record in their last 5 games. Got a 2-1 win over Reading, the 1-0 win over Carlisle United, the 1-1 draw against Barnsley at home, the Northampton 2-2 draw, the Burton Albion 0-0 draw as well. So they've won 2, drawn 3, and are unbeaten in their last 5, with 5 goals scored, 4 goals against. They don't really concede goals. Obviously, we've seen them previously at Brunton Park about 4 weeks ago. A game where Carlisle didn't really react the way you would have liked them to, which is sort of been the story of our season at the minute. We have a really good result and then we just don't respond the next game. Look at Cambridge at the weekend. I mean, I didn't watch the Cambridge game because I was away for the weekend, but it didn't sound very positive. But Leyton Orient come into this in good form, and in all honesty, a game where it could go either way. But I would have to say Orient are probably the favourites, being at home with that record. There's our head-to-head, of course. The latest game was on the 14th of October of this year, where Orient won 1-0. Paul Simpson and Richard Wellens there, and the players to watch, I went with Dylan McGeoch, if he's fit for Carlisle, and Idris El Murray for Leyton Orient, who was in my team the season last year. Quality player, despite the fact that I probably just absolutely butchered his name. Top player for Orient, and I think he can make a difference in that midfield if he plays. Of course, with it being a cup game, you just don't know what sort of teams are going to go. And I don't really know the squad of Orient too well, to be fair. But for my starting 11, I've went with Jock Lanson, Ben Barkley, Corey Wheel and Paul Huntington if fit. Jack Robinson, Alfie McCalmont, Dylan McGeoch if fit, Owen Moxon, Jordan Gibson, Luke Plange, Terry Blade. I think Ryan Edmondson could easily come into that team. I don't think league red cards matter in the cup, but if they do, obviously Jack Armour won't be on the bench and McCalmont won't be starting. If Dylan McGeoch and Paul Huntington are fit, I think this would be a good game to give them some minutes. But I can imagine we'll be going with sort of second sort of team, you know, Barkley, Wheel and then type of players coming in. It'd be nice to give Jack Robinson the chance, obviously with Armour being suspended in the league. You know, Ryan Edmondson could come in there as well. Luke Plange, Terry Blade, give them some minutes. I think Callum Guy should definitely sit this one out. I think he looks knackered when he's played so many games in a row. I think, you know, he's a player that should just, you know, go on the bench for now, just for this game, and rest up in the cup and come back in the league fresh against Bristol Rovers. But into the match day predictions then. So these are some fixtures that were postponed for international duty. Tonight, Tuesday night, we've got Derby 2, Northampton 0, Lincoln 2, Oxford 3, Wigan 0, Charlton 1, Wycombe 2, Cambridge 0. Tomorrow night, Fleetwood take on Blackpool in a bit of a derby that I've went with a 3-0 win for Blackpool. And then in the FA Cup, I went with a 1-1 draw between Carlisle and Orient. I think Orient are the favourites going into the game, but I think Carlisle, you just never know with them, especially away from home. They could just nick a goal. You just don't know. So I'm going to go with a 1-1. I'm not sure if there's still replays or if it goes straight to extra time, because the format changes that often. But a 1-1 draw for me, you know, whether that's a replay or extra time, I'm not sure. If it's extra time, I'll probably just edge you for Orient, if I'm going to be honest. But if you're new here, let me know your predictions in the comments down below. Follow my socials at CUO4_YouTube. That's Facebook, Twitter and Instagram for some weekly Sky Bet League One content, looking at Carlisle United mainly, with reviews, previews and so much more. Some exciting times at the club ahead. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. I have been CUO4 and I will of course see you in the next one.